we have, this is like one of the lady who owns Paradiso. From Paradiso, yes. She has this, like she likes to help the women, like street women in Takrady and Accra and so on. And one of the projects that she does is this. This is like one of the methods of water is drinking water here. They come in, water comes in little bags, which are these, and they're everywhere, like, because people just throw them on the floor. So this is a method, really strong it is. It's been made into like a shopping bag, as you can see, that kind of folds down and zips up into this little bag. And she has a few other ideas as well for like turning litter into products that are usable and will last a long time. So it's a great idea, right? So when you're in Ghana, you make sure that you buy one of these and don't throw any litter anywhere, right? Whether you're in Ghana or not. It's a big problem here. It's a real big issue. It's something I've been trying to think about, how we can go about trying to clean up, especially I mean, the city, you kind of expect litter. Does it even matter in the city? But in places like this, it's like such an idyllic place, potentially. But it's embarrassing in places that the litter is just so bad, but there's no infrastructure. So I've been talking to everyone I've met. I've brought up the issue to just see what different ideas and what people are thinking. And people have tried to do things in the past, but they just don't seem to have that continuation. It needs some kind of manager maybe who's constantly here to keep the project going. So I've been thinking it's going to be impossible to create the infrastructure like we have, say, in the UK, where the garbage truck comes along every 2 weeks and picks up your things from the bin. So if we put bins in town, once they got full, it's like, who's going to empty them? And where are they going to empty them? There's no garbage truck coming here. It's not going to happen. So the bins would just get emptied into the bush. It is pointless. You need some kind of, you need the next step. So I thought, like, maybe you could, I know burning plastic and rubbish is not a good idea. They do it here anyway. You know, open fires, which is about the worst possible thing you could do. But I'm wondering whether, like, trying to get an incinerator, a really good incinerator, you know, small scale, it's only a small village. So the rubbish, you could put rubbish bins on the streets and teach the kids at school and speak to the locals, the fishermen, all the people who work here, get them invested in cleaning up their spot on the beach, so it's nice for the tourists. So more tourists come here, and then that kind of spreads to the other villages when they ask, well, why are all the tourists going to your beach here? Because it's clean. So yeah, I'm just wondering whether it's like the lesser of two evils is incinerating the rubbish in a good quality incinerator. I don't know, it's something I'm going to look into. One of the projects I'd like to be involved in, because it's a beautiful place. It's got so much potential, and it's small enough to actually get the whole village involved. Again, you need to speak to the chief, get him on board with it, explain what you want to do. And I think the people I've been speaking to have the will to do these projects as well. So yeah, it's an interesting thing, and it's innovations like this that are going to form part of the mosaic of the solutions to this problem of litter and shit on the beach. When you're swimming in the ocean, I mean, this is the cleanest spot I've seen, but you still get plastic bags like floating about next to you. It's not ideal, right? So yeah, that's one of the projects we're going to look into doing. Yeah. So please give me your ideas. Let me know of any other innovations for using these waste resources and putting them into great products like this. Right, okay, I shall see you next time. Stay healthy and be good to each other. Okay, bye bye.